Hey guys, so I'm back with another video, and this time around I've got a Walmart Better Homes and Gardens sensational type haul. I was actually in Walmart about 2 weeks ago, and I went in with the intention of getting, laundry detergent and just some knickknacks for the home. I ended up in the in the home fragrance section, so I said, okay, let's just look around. We're just gonna look. Not gonna buy anything. We're gonna look. You know, I haven't been seeing anything new, and my store kind of gets things in late, you know, after the season's already begun. That's when they start trickling in, like, I guess, that season's fragrances. So I'm kind of like, okay, don't do this, don't do that. So I'm looking around, smelling around, and I'm just kind of like grabbing stuff, and this is good, this isn't good. So I'm kind of putting things in the cart, thinking, okay, the fallback is always, it's only $2. What's that going to do? So I ended up getting a few, or a lot of stuff. A lot of this is in the store was great, but then you get it home and you melt it, and it's kind of like, could have done without that. Could have, bought more of that. So there's a few misses, but more so hits in this haul. So let's just get started. All right, so up first I have Better Homes and Gardens Fresh Eucalyptus Mint, excellent. Jamaican Coconut Fizz, Wild Blueberry Pie, Zesty Lemon Peppercorn, Wild Woodland Blooms, and Honeysuckle Berry Bliss. And that's for the Better Homes and Gardens. So now we have the Scentsationals, and this is Tea Time. Two of those. This is really good. Italian Gelato, Tart Cherries, Island Palm, and then that's that for that. And then the mainstays I grabbed, this is the Dreamsicle, yeah, just Dreamsicles. And then you have Black Cherry, Wild Honeysuckle, Peach Mango, and that's for that. And then the new dual scented, I guess, value pack. No, this isn't the value pack, this is just like the dual. Herb Garden, Basil Leaf, and Fresh Rosemary. Got two of those, really good. That's for Scentsational. This is for Better Homes and Gardens. I got the Fresh Veranda Breeze, so that's lemon and jasmine. And then I got the mainstays, what is this? Flower Bouquet, Garden Daydreams, and Dew Kissed Petals. This one is Wild Honeysuckle, Hydrangea Blooms, and Sparkling Orange Blossom. And then last but not least, I have the Coastal Woods, Sand Dollar, and Tiki Hut. Okay, so I've used all this stuff, I use two at a time, so just to get the full effect of it. I should do one and then, go into two, but I just do two just for the heck of it. So let's start with this one. This is really good. This is what Eucalyptus Mint's supposed to smell like. This one is, I hate to say this word, but it's kind of funky. Like, it kind of has like this outdoor kind of park essence to it. It's really good. It's eucalyptus and mint. It's not essential oils, it's not perfume, it's not cologne. It's eucalyptus, the picture you see here, that's what it smells like, and then mint. Freshly picked spearmint from the freaking ground earth. It's perfect. It's the perfect blend of the two. I can't even, it's great, and it's super strong too. Lasts 4 hours. Your room will be just, yeah, this is really good. It's fresh, it's clean, it's great. It's eucalyptus and mint. Eucalyptus, like, you're smelling it when you're in the park, the tree atmosphere, that's what it is. It's super good. I love this one. I'm going to go back and get more too. Hopefully I can score a 10-cent score with this one, but, that's later on in the season. And then Jamaican Coconut Fizz. This is basically Slatkin's or Bath & Body Works' Island Colada. It's that ginger, I think it was ginger, orange, pineapple, and coconut, I think. But it's really good. No lime, but it's great. Lasts long too, so this is really good. Probably going to go back for them, but I have a few candles, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. Wild Blueberry Pie. This one, it's basically Yankees blueberry scone, but as it's, you know, melting, it kind of smells like Tricks. So like in the cart or in the package, it smells like, well, Tricks. But it's, you know, it's blueberry pie, but it's mostly Tricks. It's good. Or Fruity Pebbles, one or the other. Whatever your nose smells. Zesty lemon peppercorn. It's kind of like lemony soapy, no peppercorn at all. I don't know where they got that from, but it's basically, you know, clean, bright, kind of cleaner lemon. Good, but not a favorite. Wild Woodland Blooms. This is great. It's like a Flower Shop 2.0 from Bath & Body Works. It's kind of like Flower Shop, stronger and a little bit more fragrant, if it can get any more fragrant than what it is. But it's great. It's not a freesia, a jasmine. It's just kind of like a bouquet of flowers, not really pinpointing each one. It's just kind of like petals, if you will. It doesn't have like a specific floral, but it's good. I like it. And then Honeysuckle Berry Bliss. This is kind of like a miss for me. It's just kind of like honeysuckle with like a cheap berry scent, you know, blueberry, raspberry, something like that. Definitely a miss. Strong, but not really good. And all these are strong. And then Tea Time is basically, you know, thyme tea, but it kind of smells like sencha tea. I was talking about it in my other video, but it kind of has like this, it smells like sencha. It's great, and I love it. So I got 2 of those. Italian Gelato. This one is basically Bath & Body Works' gelato candle. Kind of has like that berry, not so much of the, what's that one called? It just left me. I forgot what I was going to say, or the type of scent I was talking about. But this one is, it's basically a berry. What you see is what you get. Raspberry, strawberry, kind of a little bit of blueberry in there. It's just basically that gelato type candle. But I think it was sweet macaron. That's what it was. Yeah, sounds like that a little bit, but it's good. I like it. This is a miss because it's melting. It's kind of, this is tart cherries, by the way. It's kind of, you know, cherry gushers. Remember they had that one when you were like little. They kind of discontinued that one, but it's not good as it's melting. It would be better if it was like a black cherry, but this is like sweet, super sweet, and not good. Island Palm is basically citrus and coconut. No, it's basically a cheap guy's body deodorant spray type thing. Not good. Wouldn't repurchase that one. This is Yankees Orange Dreamsicle. It is what it is. Like, it's the creamy vanilla with like the orange dreamsicle thing going on. It's really good. That's a good one. Then we have black cherry, which is basically black cherry, sweet, tart, strong. It didn't die out. Really good. This is the honeysuckle I like. This is the one that Yankee kind of did. Not the Bath & Body Works one. The Bath & Body Works one is a little bit more, I want to say, kind of sweeter. This is kind of more true, I think, to honeysuckle. I'm picky with honeysuckle, so that's what that is. It's really good. This smells musty. This is not musky, but musty, like kind of funky. This is peach mango, and mango, sorry. More so of a realistic peach mango scent, but it's kind of, they clash and kind of smells funky. I don't like this one at all, so that's a no-go for me. Okay, and then I have the Herb Garden. You don't smell the rosemary. Rosemary, I wanted it to be more dominant because I'm so familiar with basil, and you know they do that a lot, or different companies do that. And I wanted to kind of have a rosemary that was, you know, kind of true and just crazy strong. But I think that the basil's more appealing than, or has more mass appeal than like a rosemary scent. So this is basically when you when you melt the rosemary, you're going to smell the basil. If you're lucky to get each one individual, but it's basically, they melt the same. Even if you mix them or individually, they're going to smell the same. So not really a miss because I like basil, but I wanted more of the rosemary, but you know, whatever. And then Fresh Veranda Breeze, lemon and jasmine. Individually, you can't smell the jasmine. You're only going to get a perfumey lemon. That makes any sense. So I don't detect jasmine per se, but it's definitely like a perfumey lemon. It's good. I wouldn't get it again. So that's kind of a miss for me. And then we have the mainstays triple scented wax melts. We have Flower Bouquet, Garden Dreams and Ducas Petals, you're going to smell the flower bouquet more than the other two, even when they're melting individually. It's just, you know, regular floral. I can't really detect like each floral, but it's kind of like bland florals combined. It's good, but it's not a favorite, or I don't have to have this one. And then Wild Honeysuckle, Hydrangea Blooms, and Sparkling Orange Blossom. So we know that hydrangea has no scent. I mean, if you're someone that's familiar with flowers, I used to go to the flower shop in, you know, the Rosemary, their nursery a lot with my grandparents when I was little. And I'd, you know, be interested in the flowers and smelling them all. And this hydrangea doesn't have a scent. That's total, you know, BBW trying to make a flower, you know, make a scent. But it doesn't have a scent. Orange Blossom, sure, kind of perfumey, which it should be, but that's, you know. But you get the mostly of the honeysuckle. So even when they're melted individually, you're going to get more of that. Because I guess they've been sitting with each other for so long, they kind of, the scents blend, but you're going to get more so the honeysuckle. And then last but not least, we have the Coastal Woods, Sand Dollar, and Tiki Hut. This is kind of a big old conjunction of cologne. That's all it is. Like, I'm not going to say I smell a Sand Dollar or anything like that. If anything, I'd smell a Tiki Hut. Kind of a little bit of coconut in there, but it's mostly cologne, that kind of beachy cologne thing that they do with, you know, different companies. But I'm happy with the purchase, but I definitely should have left some of these, you know, in the store. But overall, I think I did pretty good. But I'm not going to, you know, go back and just buy a ton of them. Fresh Eucalyptus Mint, absolutely. Possibly Jamaican Coconut Fizz, and definitely more of the tea time. And the Dreamsicle was cool. Black Cherry was cool. Honeysuckle was cool. The Herb Garden was cool. Wow, I guess there are more misses than hits, but you know, it is what it is. And that's it. So, again, thank you so much for listening and watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys have been to Walmart and you guys have smelled this stuff, or you just are over it, let me know in the comments and we'll create that dialogue again. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks. Love you much. Bye.